Hi everyone, this is Trish Kendall with Choose and Become. So last night was a Wednesday night and I've been working all day. Lily had spent the day with her best friend doing horse stuff and had just gotten home at 6:30. Sam and Joe were at Sam's soccer until like 8:30 at night. And so my plan last night was to hunker down, write a blog, and then read my young adult smut book. But at 6:30, I got a phone call from Lily's friend's dad, Adrian, and her best friend. They're a Romanian family that live behind us, behind the woods, and just an incredible family. Lily's like a third daughter to them. She's there all the time. I spend time with the mom and the dad and Joe and all that stuff. And Adrian was super excited and he was like, Trish, today is my 32nd year anniversary of leaving Romania and landing in the United States, landing in Boston. And he's like, we have to celebrate. We have to celebrate. He's like, I've got steak, I've got bread for Lily, I've got great wine for you, and I got a little bourbon for Joe. And now, seriously, in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, all I have in me, I barely have it in me to write a blog. I just want to crawl into bed. But his excitement was so infectious, and I wanted to, or I chose to dig down deep into whatever love I had inside of me and give it to him, give it all to him. And that manifested in showing up. I said, yes, I will be there. We will be there. I can't promise you Joe and Sam will, because by the time Sam gets home from soccer, he sometimes is just like a mess. But I will be there. And so I did, and Joe and Sam showed up. But here's the thing. Because I chose to do it, what I got back is this experience listening to him tell stories. And he's a great storyteller, but listening to him tell stories of his journey to enduring success. I mean, he's incredible. He has an incredible family, 2 daughters. He's a musician. He plays the bassoon for the Boston Pops, and he owns a bike shop here in the Boston area. They are full of love and laughter and kindness and giving and all that. And I got to experience him telling these stories of his growing up in Romania, in communist Romania. And I got to watch Sam, my little 11-year-old, hear Adrian tell these stories and watch Sam react to listening to these stories, because Sam can't comprehend what communism means. And Adrian explaining about, people watching him and his family, their every move and what they do and what they don't do. And when he was a young man, he was invited to go to Italy to play in a music festival. And the Romanian police making it very clear, or the government making it very clear, if he did not come back to Romania, if he defected, the negative consequences that his mom and dad and siblings what would happen. And Sam is like, just mouth open, watching, listening to these stories, and they're funny and the whole thing. Talking about living in Romania when the Berlin Wall is up, the whole thing. So I am so grateful that I said yes to the invitation, that Joe and Sam ended up coming, because Joe knew it was important to Adrian too, and that it was important to me. And so Joe came, and we got to sit around the table outside as a family, taking a break from the chaos of work and sports and house stuff and getting ready for school, all this stuff, and just got to be there listening to someone else's journey to enduring success. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful that he called me with such excitement, and I'm grateful that I chose to show up. My blog, I'll write it at some point, and my young adult book, I'll read it this weekend. Thanks for being along the journey with me. Adrian, thank you for allowing me and my family to be a part of your journey and your stories as you have created enduring success for you and your family. Choose and become.